back in the 80s, it was a big man sport, and today it's changed a little bit with a lot of little guys and cruiserweights.
Yeah, because they want all that high-flying activity, and those guys are going to all have short careers. They're not going to be around for 18 years, I'll tell you that much.
Was there a lot of pressure back in those days to do steroids and stuff like that?
Was there pressure for us to do steroids?
Right.
I don't think it was upon everybody else's individual decision. And the only problem that steroids ever caused was when Vince was stupid enough to get caught with them. So, now that all that hullabaloo came up, you see it doesn't really change. They had all that the feds now they're talking to us and this and that. We had to take the P test, which none of us had a problem with. Everybody got up, but it doesn't look like everybody's off now.
It, I don't think at that particular time with the steroid issue, you got to understand, steroids were not a class it is now, and they were not illegal. They were not in a different class of drugs back then when we were able to take them. You can go to a doctor, get a script, go get them, and there was no problem with it. And at that time, it was no different than you going to a doctor saying, doctor, I got a backache here.
We're on the road 250 days a year, too. It helps you heal.
We were 250 days, and it helps your muscle recovery a lot better. It does not help you. You cannot you still got to work your butt off in the gym. And people got a misconception about them, and I'm not defending them by any means, but there's a misconception that if you take them, you're going to get huge and big and ripped.
Yeah, people
it don't happen like that.
The time.
There's diet, vitamins, you work it out, every day on the road. And like he said, 250 to 290 days a year. It was at that time it was legal.
Right.
You get all these jackass in the bar, they go, hey, I can do steroids and like that. Well, go ahead and do your steroids, keep your fucking drinking up, and guess what? You are going to just turn into a fat fucking slob. That's all you're going to turn into. And you just got to put the work in, regardless if you take them or not.
To be honest with you, when they made them illegal, guys stopped taking them. People started getting tested, and as you can tell over time has proved the theory. They're not the bad boy that everybody said they were. You don't see guys dropping off left and right because of them. Guys are dying from other things. They ain't dying from that. You know what I mean? They're dying from other crap.
You can still get them now from your doctors.
Oh, sure you can.
Because one doctor's was gonna turn you down.
Well, it's just switched from one to the other. It went from steroids to growth hormone.
Right.
And growth hormone is legal. I mean, so there's no side effects to it. So what's the difference?
Now they're calling it a wonder drug.
Yeah, now they're calling it the fountain of youth for older people to take, arthritic patients for osteoporosis and all sorts of crap. So.